Continue on with the goat milk and lactic acid milk glaze mask. Now, the price ends today. It's $48.95. This would be the perfect item to use that $50 coupon. If you don't have an HSN card, it's a credit card for which there is no annual fee, so it's a free credit card, doesn't have any annual fee. And if you don't have one and you apply, you're approved, you get a $50 coupon. You could use it on this. I always say this is the perfect time to try new skincare because we have our extended holiday returns. Anything you buy, including skincare, whatever, you've got until January 31st of 2023 to return or exchange it for any reason at all. So it's extended, so go ahead and shop now, return almost any item through the end of January. So I like this time of year to try something, not for one day, not 2 days, but for 1 month, 2 months. It gives you double the time. So let's talk about this. What is this and when do I use it? Who is this for? Let's get all the details.
Okay, so this is a pore purging exfoliating mask. So it's going to do those two things. It's going to deep cleanse your pores and it's going to exfoliate. You're going to use it about 1 time a month. And I always say you're going to, 1 time a week, you're going to use this when you need me time. You're like, when you're like, I'm sorry, I need a break, I need some me time. That's why I gave you 2 of them, me and me. You're not gifting these, this is for me and me. And what we've done is we've taken the natural lactic acid from the goat milk, and then we've blended that with Kaolin Clay and with mud. And so when you put it on, it goes on so smooth and so creamy, and it never dries out and gets flaky on your face.
Do you want to go ahead and put, well, yeah, actually, you put it on your hand.
That just
so you get the, it's that really creamy, really smooth Kaolin Clay.
Oh, it feels so dreamy on your skin.
You're getting all the benefits. I know people have tried the clay mask before, and a lot of them are dry and they flake and they make your skin feel too dry, but you do it because you think you need this ultra purge. This, you get all the benefits of the clay, the pore purging benefits, but it stays creamy, your skin stays moist, and you've got the lactic acid. Now, like a lot of you, maybe you've tried scrubs that have a physical exfoliant in it.
And it's too harsh.
And it's just too much for your skin. The lactic acid does the same thing. It helps dissolve the dead skin cells on your face. And then the Kaolin Clay helps purge the pores and leaves behind the goat milk with that hydrating benefits, the grape seed, the Argania, the kernel oil, the avocado oil, all those incredible nutrients that hydrate and nourish your skin while you're cleansing your pores at the same time.
Because how often have you used a mask, when you took the mask off, it was great at exfoliating, but it left your skin super dry?
Like it was just step 1.
That's right. This is all steps for your me time. So you're going to pore purge, you're going to exfoliate, and you're going to get the moisture from the goat milk and all of that avocado oil. And you can put this all over your face and leave it on for 30 minutes or an hour, then get into the shower and just wash it off. Or you can put it just on your T-zone. Or even if you have like little spots and you want to put it on overnight and let that Kaolin Clay go to work overnight, you could do that as well. But it never gets...
Look at how creamy that stays, Helen.
How does it feel, Helen?
You know, I put it on my hand because I've never used this before. This is a new product for me. And it feels, you know, you think of some of those clay masks that I've seen, I feel this working. I feel how creamy it is. I feel it hydrating, not drying, but also clearing out the pores and everything. I'm excited to use this because this is kind of like that home facial. And I like to do all my skincare myself. And from a clean beauty brand, this is like a perfect product. And you talked about lactic acid and, you know, goat milk and kindness. That's the, you know, the lactic acid from the goat milk makes total sense. And the fact that you get 2 of these, you get 2, I think is amazing. How often should I use this?
Once a week is generally enough.
Okay.
That's all you need. And like leave it on for 30 minutes or, you know, an hour. It's not, you can't leave it on too long. But Helen, can you wipe that off of your hand?
Yes.
Because I want you to feel what your me time is going to feel like the next time you do an at-home facial. Okay,
yeah, and you know, I just have like a tissue with me to wipe it off. So I would probably use like some water, but oh, that feels soft. Wow.
That's the lactic acid, yep.
That feels so soft. Wow.
And look, I think the skin on your hand actually is plumper. And I'll give you a little beauty tip, Helen. Anytime you're using a mask, even if you're not using our mask, but you're using some sort of powerful mask, whatever you have left on excess on your fingers when you put it on your face, don't just wash your hands, rub that onto the back of your hands. So you get that same treatment that you're doing on your face on the back of your hands as well, because your hands are showing all of those age signs as well.
And you can see Lauren just taking
Look
that
at that.
off, and
Her face kind of looks lifted on the right side where she did it.
It does, and that's that lactic acid going to work, cleaning the pores with the Kaolin Clay.
And how smooth does it feel, Lauren?
It's cooling, and it feels so good.
I love it, Lauren. Your skin looks gorgeous. By the way, I have an update. From the last hour, the golden booster, which would be awesome to put on right after the mask, is gone. So thank you so much for your calls and on your orders for the golden booster, but we're gonna do like a sellout on that now. Here it comes. Okay, it's coming this way.